Hello, good morning and welcome to the Little Farmer's Farm. This is part 4 of the netted hoop house build mini-series. There's going to be a part 5 because I've had to come away to look after the boys from the plot, as you'll see in a bit. But yeah, there's a little bit of a catch-up as well on a, if you wait around till the end, there's a bit of a catch-up on an intriguing experiment that Mr. Derbyshire, Professor Derbyshire, is conducting. Mickola Tesla. You'll see at the end. Have a look at it. I think it's ace. And it's going to extend our growing and get the seedlings off to a better start. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. It's not very long, this. It's about 15 to 16 minutes, this upload. And I hope you enjoy it. Alright, see you later. Bye bye now. I never showed you this either, did I? Little Farmer's Farm, it says. Probably back to front on this. It does say Little Farmer's Farm. And that was one of my Christmas presents that I got in Tick Cool. Alright, see you later. Good morning, everybody. Sunday morning. Good duck weather today. Isn't it, mate?
Yeah, lovely sunrise in Wigan.
Yeah. Another beautiful sunny day in Wigan. So we're getting the netting on. What we've done is, as I said yesterday, we've stitched these together. 2 metres, 2 metres, 2 metres. And it's 5 metres long. So we found the central part, so we know that it's 3 metres either side, and we're just zip tying that onto the bar. Pulled it tight first, and we're zip tying it onto the bar, and then we're going to work our way down, pulling tight as we go, all the way down to the base. So that's it there. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. So what me and Mick have been doing is, either side, Rick's been doing that back side, I've been doing this front side, and pulling against each other, so we're keeping it tight as we're going down. As tight as we can. You just got to keep rolling it round like that. As you roll it round, you can see the tent getting a bit tighter. And then put the zip in. Now, unless you've got braces all the way down, these bars all the way down, you're never going to get it 100% flat and straight, are you? But it'll serve the purpose and it'll link the part. And it's starting getting there now. We're trying to make it so we've not got any creases, but we might not be able to do that because it's a bit, the weather's against us as well, isn't it, mate?
It's not looking
It's
bad,
peeing down and it's doing again.
Yeah. Not looking bad, that.
You can only do what you can do, can't you, mate?
Looking alright, like that.
But I think it's looking alright, it's looking good. Looking fit for purpose. Mick's just snipping the tails off there, as you can see. I'll have a close up in a sec. So the long sides are done, we're just doing the end now. I've got to go though because I've got to look after the little ones. So we can't actually 100% finish it. 2 more cable ties, no problem. So what we're doing is just finishing off that gable end. And so I started this at the top. Try and keep it as straight as you can so you can get the aesthetic racing stripe going down the side, obviously. We started at the top there, rolled it round a few times, zip tied it on both sides of that central beam there, and then working out from there, twisting it around and keeping an eye on the level of the threads to try and keep them all straight as you can going down with the weave of the threads for the aesthetics, yeah. And you keep working your way down until you get to the part where it's less curvy and starts to go straight, and then we put those ones in. So we staple those 2x1s to the netting, and then gave it a turn around and then screwed it fixed at the bottom, and that gives you that nice taut springiness. It's like a trampoline. So I'm going to continue to do that, adjusting and tightening a little bit more. But if you do it that side and then that side, so you're working against yourself, you can keep that tension the same or very similar, and you don't get your creases then. So do it at a 10 inch at a time, 10 inches down, 10 inches down, 10 inches down. Put it under some slight tension as you're doing it, but only slight tension, and it should be fine. Very difficult to get it 100% racing stripe, but it looks neat, doesn't it? It looks neat enough. So I'll come back in a bit once I finish that. Alright. Ta-da! Well, it's more or less done anyway, isn't it? Like I say, because I've got to go, I can't finish off the front a bit. But you're only talking about an hour there. All that nettings took us probably less than 2 hours to get it all on. Obviously it took me an hour to zip it all together, but if you had enough netting that was a 6 metre wide netting, then you wouldn't be too bad. But the widest I've seen, I think, was a 4 metre netting. But anyway, yeah, so we've used probably, of the 50 metres, we've used less than half of that, probably about a third of the 50 metres ish. Maybe like a bit above a third, 2/5 of the 50 metres by 2 metres to do that. They just want the tail snipping off now, and then that's it. Job's a good one. Okie dokie. See you in a bit then. So there might be an episode 5. There probably will be an episode 5, just to get the front on and all that. Sorry about that. But that'll be next week. Promise this time. It's got to be done by next week, that. Unless it's real torrential thunderstorms and stuff like that. It's not been very good weather today, but now the sun's come out. So it's not too bad now. There we go. Happy days. See you all later. Marvellous stuff. You're looking great then.
Light.
Right, we're on, mate. Just thought I'd show you this little, what I would call it, an invention that we've come up with. Well, I've not come up with it. The Professor Derbyshire has come up with it.
Come on, you're impressed.
I am impressed.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed because
That's
it's
been
all.
on half an hour now.
That's been on half an hour. Nah. Can you talk us through it, mate? What we've got in front of us here?
It's not rocket science, honestly. It's a deep charge battery.
Deep charge battery.
With an inverter.
Yep.
The battery's connected to the inverter. Then out to the inverter, we've got a battery charger, 6-pound battery charger.
Yep. That's feeding the battery charger.
It charges that battery, and it's keeping that on 11. Well, it started off on 10.2 volts when I plugged that light in there, which is a grow light for our ceilings.
This is why we've got it set up like this for this light.
It's kicked up to 11.4 volts, and that's what's staying on at the minute. It's been on that half an hour now.
It has been on half an hour. I can totally and utterly vouch for that.
So when I come back later,
it's maintaining it, isn't it?
Check it out. I'll be having a disco in here with this light.
Maintaining the output.
Rave it here. Oh, it's me.
It hasn't altered at all, the output from that, has it?
No.
So it's charging the battery as it's on, basically.
It's like disappeared up its own ass. Isn't it really?
Yeah.
It's going round in a circle, but yeah, it's working. And no solar panel or anything on that, so all there is on that is a battery charger and a battery. The inverter.
So what Mick's planning on doing is leaving that on and seeing if it lasts overnight, obviously, making the checks again in the morning. If it's, yeah. Yeah.
These plants are going to love that, don't they?
They are.
They are. Difference, and then next week if that stays on a week.
It gives you that true growing light, that as well, doesn't it? It's the artificial daylight type of light.
God's helping as well today.
Oh, yeah. The baby Jesus approves. So we've got the warmth from that.
Growing.
Yeah, all of these plants at the back. That's set up in the way that they're going to be planted out in the 2 beds at the front of Mick's big netted hoop house.
All bargains from the
Yeah. They're only £1 each, weren't they, them?
Shit, most of them. Didn't they ever do the them as early as because they're shrubs, I think there was a £5 each, but
yeah.
everything else was like quid and a half something.
Magic's giving us these benches here, so I can get my seedlings started in here as well, which is nice and warm and bright and sunny. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Yeah. Elon Mix. That's what we won't call him.
I think we eat off that too. He's now lifted it a bit too. It's going to be a bit warm in here, isn't it? What down? No way. It must be warm outside today.
Mickey Musk, the Wigan Tesla. It's not warm outside today. It's about 9 degrees, 8 or 9 degrees.
12.
Is it 12? Yeah. It was 8 or 9 this morning.
15, we're on there. 16, it's creeping up to. Alright, and that's getting stuff there because you can feel that he's stuff there.
Yeah, it's been on half an hour, that.
That's, that is bright, huh?
He just tested it before, but that's been on half an hour, that.
You know, it'll be now. Your missus will be coming in with a bikini on, having a tan.
They'll take some tan in, them of hers.
Across there. That's a hammock across there.
Yeah, make it into a solarium in here.
No, no.
But I think that's really cool, isn't it? That little setup there, sorting the lighting out. And if it does work, 100% work, he's on about putting some heaters in here, some like radiators in there, don't you?
Yeah, it's all free, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not costing it.
It'll run it.
It's not budged that, so you're still on 11.4. That's going to have been on 40 minutes now, that. About half an hour.
And you can set timers up as well if you want to alternate your lighting, you know.
No, that's not going after Matt.
It's going.
That's stopping on now. Till that bulb pops.
Yeah, till the bulb dies out. That's an energy efficient bulb. It pumps out a lot of light, doesn't it? That, but it doesn't actually draw as much as you would normally draw.
No, it's not even hot to talk to you.
Yeah.
Not mad.
You can feel the warmth off it though, can't you?
I feel it down here. No, it's off that, but you can feel it on top of you.
You can, on the top of you. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, see, on all that's going to be down there.
Radiant light.
That spectrum should come over there. That should be alright. I think we might have to leave that one up there though.
Yeah, I think it probably needs to be pulled in.
You get it full on your seedlings then. Never growing nice.
It's ace that, mate.
All green this year, eh?
It's ace that.
Told you not.
Homegrown tastes better, see on the back there.
Yeah, we're growing our own seedlings this year too. Not giving money to somebody else. We've got seeds.
That's the plan, isn't it? We're going to grow. We're going to grow them all from seed, aren't we, this year?
This is all there, do you? Grow them under lights. Keep them warm. Eat it.
Yeah. No, it's. I see Mick's got the plan for the plot for his side of the plot. The yang.
It's all here.
And they're all there laid out. So once the seedlings come through, he knows exactly where they're going to be going.
10 beds worth there. You turn up. That's mine mostly done.
It's amazing, isn't it, how they start out as little babies like that and then they grow. Yeah, they just started popping there. Monday night.
Just started coming through now.
Yeah.
So the cabbage are probably the first ones come through.
So yeah, 4 or 5 days they just started.
Sweet corn's just started, a big sweet corn. I won't blame about that tall.
What's it called, that giant sweet corn you've got?
Giant Peruvian, that's that.
Giant Peruvian.
Giant Peruvian, and then that's just giant sweet corn.
Apparently in the wild that can grow up to 35 feet in height.
That one, that.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, this Peruvian is the big cobs.
Ah, right.
Big, you know, the kernels, well, I put them in, they're nearly as big as that. The kernels off the cob. So they grow big, fat cobs on. They grow, it says 35 feet, or not. Just keep them away from that electric line.
Yeah, we were worried about the telegraph pole or electric pole or whatever it is up there.
It's electric, yeah, there's a tough for that.
Yeah, good, isn't it, mate? You've
Still on.
Professor Derbyshire strikes again, look at that.
1.4 volts, not budged. winner chicken dinner, yeah?
Winner, chicken dinner.
But I'm not having chicken, I'm having roast beef today.
Just been talking about my solar setup as well. That's something that's probably going to be happening. I would say when it gets warmer though, that's probably going to be April, May time. But it's definitely going on this year. That. What power, harnessing the power of...
No, I don't eat it.
It's not. Yeah, it's...
Don't eat these ones because they've been sprayed. Well, one of the fruits eat the next fruit. These have been sprayed, you know, for the...
Yeah, to keep the colour and...
just for preservatives, drain in the shops. Once the next fruit comes through, all them go off. So they do tangerines. I've had a taste myself, but it's not good for you, really. They've had pesticides and whatever they put on it.
Yeah.
It'll be pesticide free next year. Planted up there, that. Put in a spelly here like Joe.
This'll be the orangery, won't it? Mix orangery. Yeah, let's get a bit of air freshener in here. Get rid of paraffin stink.
Yeah.
No, it's brilliant that, mate, isn't it?
I'm chuffed with it. I was convinced it was. I convinced myself all week at work that it had books.
Yeah.
I've won myself a beer in the pub after.
Still maintaining 11.4. We've been talking 10 minutes now as well, so that's 40 minutes. Great stuff.
Told you.
Right, nice one, mate. Let's have a group shot. Winner. Wigan chicken dinner. Keep going with your head down, me and Mickey. Look at this.
Adios. Adios from Mexico.